Furbies. Okay, yeah, here we are on the set. Yes. So here's this Oscar. Mark's cards. So
Yes.
So I'm going to the convention on my own, and the conventions, and yeah. So
the plan is coming to fruition.
Yes, we have to release me, right? Yes, that's
yes, the accent is becoming faker and faker with every passing moment.
It is. It's becoming horrible. Such as it is. So, green. Flame cow poo cookie. And that panel was supposed to be on seeing the stars from your space station. But what it was light pollution in the United States, relating to not being able to see the stars from Earth. It wasn't science fiction at all, so that's what it was about. Interesting having them talk about light pollution, but not ultimately about sci-fi in any way. I think now that it's almost noon, that I will address the other outfit, and then I will go to Fanime for an hour, come back here, and then come back here, and so we'll have a variety of exciting things going on. So that's what we do. It's sort of a variety thing anyway. That's what the show was. So that's what it's going to be, and it has started to get more crowded here. Get it here. It doesn't matter. Continuity, it's not the issue. Bay Con. Bay Con. So here it is. Well, anyway, I'm going to go and check the dealer's room briefly, and then I'm going to go over to Fanime for an hour. We'll come back here. So first, I can't film in there though. So I see it later. I show up for 2 seconds and then I'm gone. Yes, and now I'm in front of the. Am I recording? Okay, I'm in front of the Bijan, and I had a fine muffin, and yes, it was a banana nut muffin, and it was French, and I also had this tea, which is supposed to be peppermint, but they put so much ice in it, it is now peppermint water. But it is French, which is awesome. And this is Fanime 2015. And as you can see, there are a whole lot of people here. So, check this out. Surveilling, it'll be broke. I don't get that right. And act like is there in a structure, I'm like don't know so I'll get by either. Here, that's here, Nickens. Yes, next rest is never. There is their name. Either in now for this in it. For you're betting off the get up with the white now. Come on, I goes. Off the no so get up here. People going down this, there's a bunch of people going down this way, so I'm going to follow them. And if it's to the slaughter, then they're all going to get slaughtered. So here we go. It's like a Disneyland ride. Do 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 do. It's a street train here. There's a. That's cool. Yeah. And here is a samurai texting. Yes, they did that back then during the samurai times. They texted on their cell phones. Yeah. We just find a place. And where'd my hat go? I've lost my hat. It's gone. The hat is gone. I'm going to go find the hat. It's probably history, but I'm going to go find it. See if I can find the hat. I lost the hat. It's probably gone. So the $5 hat that was on the show for like well, never really on the show that much at all, but the $5 hat is gone. It's someone now has my hat. I think that's just funny. It's gone. So I'm gonna go back in and look around. I'm told there's a guy from Robotech here, but it costs too much to go in the dealer's room. So I'm just gonna wander around out here. And maybe we'll catch sight of some other anime characters from various series and various webisodes, and even on location. Oh yeah, you never know. It's possible. And another new campus building. So a lot of it doesn't even look the same anymore. But Dwight Bennell Hall is still the same until they do something with that. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they leave the building, even though they moved the journalism department. But this is where the Spartan Daily was. Dwight Bennell. The building was named after him in the 80s. And he lived to be over 100 years old. So, yeah, saw him at his birthday party in April of 2010, I think it was. About a year after Dad died. So, yeah. Yeah, he was 100 then. And he passed away 2 or 3 years later. But here we are on the set, and this is Bennell Hall. It still is. Yeah, they took all the ivy down, but there it is. And there's the Spartan Daily up there. Oh no! So anyway, let's turn it over to me. So any Star Trek Chimera role-playing game fans will note that I described it just like the building, didn't I? Cool. And Valley Stories. But yeah, the new buildings are new. They're this year and the year after. So this is the old one. Huh. Everything's closed for the holiday. And then we have the new student center. I can see parts of it. On the other side, near the science building, it's really ugly. But on this side, I got all the trees that are old in front of it. Look better. And here is the unintentionally hilarious monument, which they built like the monument in the park nearby. They built this thinking, oh, this will look like Spanish or something. But also, the Germans would recognize that as an eagle. I don't think that was their intent, but it's hilarious. Yeah, so that was not their intent. No, there's the building. There's the new Spartan Daily. I don't think anybody's in there though. and some of the old building is left. So the husk of the old building is way back there. They still kept all the cement and all that. I'm not going to get that close to it. There it is. They might freak out. You know, it tells you how long ago the 90s was. This was a street. There was a road right here. There was like a road, and they were tearing it up to like make this walkway in the 90s. It's hilarious. I'm sure the city police will be here to arrest me. Oh. And over in the event center, I seen DC Talk and Jennifer Knapp and Prince. Back when he was the artist formerly known as Prince.
Oh, det här om mitt lätt just den här bra så. It's something. All right, you know. Action there that was story there law then. Healer of stuff don't laugh is it. There's so way. More sorry. I know what I'm saying. Looks at the eyes. I'm messing around. This is nice and normal. I don't like that. No, that's no. Steer school. This is nice and normal. Ernest Nevis have grabbed me home. Louis gets says. I'm with me. No, I gave that boy from the line. Right on. I'm going to go on. Was. Stop a child wheel sky. Her only lives and I you possession. If I some road door. Some road does that's real whatever see him. Then you'll get how they have it. So was. That is right for I had to get over the either stuck kind of like a skull. I mean, there was a wish like a dog and all I just that. First doorway was just sorry, yes. Dirk snits. Got actually been. On. Oh, you need to. Her over thing of it all. I wish her. The most in her and me ask the sons of the restaurant by either of the one. The hero meal that during the doctor. And you're off the river sail aside. This is actually a lot. Oh, he knew so I hear that. Should have been lives direct from the dance. When says, bro, for you. He said, when just doing this and let him do it. What's your extra me? It's your position. Oh, yes. See me on the middle of snurf bag. How do you see? Since I've used him, and for that, it's so. I was on the side with healer in it. See me on the bag. Hi. Snurf me. Nick Arnold, and the Shannon Martin is that.
So yeah, briefly there was one location from the top. Post X action. Yeah, so was it so far. Anyway, here is another line, and yes, I don't think he's in it anymore. Anyway, so we did not film him. Yeah. Let's see. If I film me walking past them, then it's like this weird sort of floating head amorphously in space. Oh, wait a minute, that was cool. You know what I want? I want somebody to like clip me the bird so I can put it on YouTube. Like this thing. She might put me the bird. So earlier there was across the crosswalk there was a guy, and he was like, he had a full-on like Ronin samurai outfit, except all of the lapels on the side on his arms, they were like Coke, they were Coke can metal, and they said Coke Zero all the way on the side. So he was Coke Zero man, the samurai Ronin Kidiki's modern version. He's plugging himself. The This is where they all are, Bay Con. They're all hiding over here. Yep. It's because Bay Con is like for older people that, yeah, these kids are not going over there. Seriously, they're not. That panel I was in, I was the youngest one. It's like, come on. These kids are over here. Look at this. It appears here that Ash Ketchum of Pokemon has become a Pokemon. And this guy over here is sort of another guy. And that's where he is. A battle going over here. We want to see that. There's that fish floor, but there is that bird dude from last year. He's back. There he is. Third dude. Lady. This is a lady. Didn't get close enough last year. Yeah. Or the year before, I mean. That was here instead of there. So that longer line went in the building, the ballroom, and they're all in there, but everyone else is out here, so it's a little cooled off a little bit. And yes, I'm not doing the voice at the moment. So well. Anyway, so Bay Con anime. Yeah, but it's not spinning. Yeah, this guy over here isn't Aang. It's the guy after him, the instructor of Korra over there, from Legend of Korra. Yeah, I know what that is. So there he is, way over there. It's not Aang, it's Korra. And here we have Nine-Tailed Fox again. Yay! So yeah. Out in the courtyard, we have model people. And yeah, before too long, the model people will say, stop. But for now, they're not going to. So, I just got back from all that because, see, I got on the Elm Rock train by mistake and ended up past Tasman, and then I went back because it was almost immediately, and then there was another Elm Rock train instead of. I'm gonna get a shot of that before I go to that other panel. Now this is hilarious over here. See, there's like a blank area. Somebody has set this up. See, there is some creativity out here with it, and I thought that it would be funny to show this. I guess I took the sign down, but oh, here's so I don't want to see the sign here. It blew away. It's Wonder Woman's jet, and the joke is that it's invisible. Yes, it's a magnificent invisible jet. It's magnificent. It ripped off. It flew away. Yeah. Where's the cart? Huh? Where's the cart? So apparently it has torn. It flew away, I guess. Or at least the sign did. Oh, the sign did. I gotta fix that. So yeah, it was the sign torn off and went flying. But yeah, so just after something happened with the sign. But this is supposed to be the invisible jet. That's funny. That's cool. So yeah, so we wanted to show the thing, but the sign blew away. But yeah, it's invisible jet. Next panel, I guess. Yeah. Yes. It's Silly Kelly. I'm really late. I'm the last character for tonight's show. I'm gonna go to the Lafayette room and I'm gonna catch that humor in sci-fi fantasy horror panel. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, so I'm finally here. I will be back later too as well. Silly Kelly is in the building. On the big corridor here, Star Trek, of course. Yeah. And I'm wearing this shirt that I just bought. The new I'm wearing this shirt that I just bought, this new cat shirt from the store. So I'm gonna go up there to the Lafayette room and watch that thing. Now again, this is, oh yes, here's the hat. Yeah, I was in this is a panel that was supposed to be on humorous science fiction, but what it was story reading of the various humorous stories, including a troll story, an invisible person story, and another troll story. So yeah, sort of a lawn troll, and then a giant bridge troll, and then an invisible person. Yeah, because the other panel disappeared. Couldn't find it. It's gone. So yeah, so there was this other panel, but didn't go to that. We went to this one. I went to this one instead, and that's what happened. So that's the end of the evening tonight. And yeah, the lady authors reading their stuff, and yeah, that was good. Yeah. So anyway, that's the end of tonight's stuff. Excellent. Freaking is. You guys lost my other hat, but I got it. Or many people are going in and out of this ballroom. It might be cool. Oh, that's interesting. Yes. There's a cat girl. Oh yeah. That's cool. Here. They got a guy with a big axe. Let's get an action shot here of this guy. Captain Hook. Let's keep it awesome. Fanime. Yes, and Fanime, I lost a hat. And yes, someone now has the camo hat. And if you have the camo hat, go to the Cal Cat show later on and shout out on the website. But you don't need to bring it back. Just, if you find the hat, just say, yeah, I found it. And put it on your website and go, hey. This has website. Just turn around and get this guy. Just go, oh, okay. The other side. Yeah. Power guys. Okay. And here you go, Mark's cards. There you go. See what he's doing, everybody. Just won't believe the sheer number of people that are in here. It's impressive. It's really impressive. And here we have a guy doing the show. Okay, let's see the show. There he goes. Okay. Dude, I want you to photobomb me. This is Fanime, and lots of people going by. It is really, really hot in here because there are thousands of people walking by, back and forth, and it's really hot here. Yeah, so yeah. So here we are, going down the line of all these people going the other way. Opposite of the people going the other way, so it looks like Michael Bay or something. Yes. It's something. Regular show. So this is the end of the where everyone's walking back and forth. Now, on the other convention, we came around to this side, and that's the line to get into the other auditorium over there. Holy moly. So even if I had the tickets for this, it's not going to happen. I'd be in that long, long line. Right, to get into that, just to get in the room and see them after getting the tickets. These guys have to wait to get back in there. That is just nuts. So they've started filing in that line to go into the other ballroom there. And more furries. There you go, Mark Starts. There's another furry. Let's see. Guy.
We should go.
On location person. Yeah. He didn't want to be on camera this time.
Keep this moving!
I keep wanting to get my bags. Nothing in the bags. Charging. Keep wanting it. Anyway. Okay, the other line is going in the building. I don't know what they're doing. They're going in, yeah, and now they're going. Now everyone else is siphoning this way to the other building, and soon it will be a madhouse. It isn't already. What is that the line for?
I think for the store?
The store?
Yeah.
All kinds of names are going. There's Dudley Moorhead Hall. That's through there. Yeah. I think I once had a class in the music building too. I don't know what it was. It wasn't music. That's weird. And the MLK Library. Just fairly new. That was the 2000s. They tore down something called the Walquist Library. I doubt they even know that anymore. Yeah. Anyway, back to where I started. That's from one of those. There's some kind of a zombie coming this way. Yeah.
Pretty sure that was it.
Where's Waldo? Whoa.
Sabrina needs money. I get confused when people say
Girl, Gellers and Hansel lost it. Not the whip stuff up, Baylor run. And there is there isn't it? This are from Mrs. Step. Step the blue out in the game. Hey, yes, do that. On the cop. Yeah, one of Lollipop is I rasa you're refusing the initial list. I guess I'm more page. You just screw that old side of the page. You just get sick. Alright, calling him on. There,
I don't want to hear the
and you'll see it up. And there you go, it loves it. That's no real balance with it. And that's it. And it's me, Richard. Oh, yes, sir. Early loss, that's better. I know what the sky's like. See, better say you get after me. I said. I should go for her with one year or was it a glass? What now? I narrow her real chest is through it. That's it. Just it. That's I'm that's it. Yes, you know it good. Hey, and over the number of it, there's no mistake. Yeah, we still man, was I? It's just a night. That's another. They're all about it. We're about sit little I am a part of this. Bring me a part of I'll be right on with the other person. Grab your sister. And he's sad. Person up with the wish there was that on. You'll be missing out. What's that? And sneers. There was. Here from there, it's stuff. Girl is back in the mistake. There they go. Oh, go for careful. With hands, there's a headache. I was in those. Sir, there's no heavy at all. It must be a shizzer. Yes, I'm talking to it. She's going to stay. No, it was. What's that?
Short room. It's a little after 1. It's 1:08. And either that or the one. Probably the ballroom one. Yeah, so one there, and I'll tell you about it. Because after all, Bill Clinton would totally go in a place like that. But it'd be funny if I said something, I wanted to throw that accent. So the panel I was just in was on Gamergate, on gaming and misogyny. It wasn't what it said in the program, really. And now I'm going to go to another panel. It's 2:30 on how is Yahoo good for publishing? It's right over here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah, so I'm going to get in there because I think it's starting. So yeah. Just got out of that panel on is Amazon ruining publishing? Very interesting. They had the guy from the Borderlands bookstore there from San Francisco, John. Yeah, so that was cool. John Waters had met him once, which was cool. Yeah, John Waters, and also I think Mark's Cards and I have been to that bookstore. Well, yeah. So there were some other people. I think don't really have anything else about that other than it was an interesting panel on whether the self-publishing or the Amazon publishing or that kind of thing goes on. It would be boring to go on about that though than this because that would be silly. So I'm not gonna do that. But I will give you an invitation of Ronald Reagan. I can't remember anything at all anymore. Tear down the wall, whatever that is. Okay, that's my Ronald. So I am going to go to, well, the panel already started. I'm going to go to a panel on, I think of sci-fi or something like that. What do you think of sci-fi? Something like that. Yeah, so I want to go to that and then come out. Yeah, so. Here's my tag me invitation. Yeah, Shane, yeah. It's not like Mike Chick over that way. Yeah. My young sakes, Mary, they built this thing in Bedford Fall. So there are more people on Saturday. Looking up there, and down here. Yeah, so I'm going up there.
Mike graduating from another list. It makes
So, you are looking Zoom? Yes. I did not go to the panel. While I dragged around, went to the dealer's room and got the Winter Twins autographs. And now the panel, it's been like an hour, so I didn't go to that panel. So I'm supposed to do the annual update on stuff. Probably more of that tomorrow. Let's just say that Distant Destinies 1 through 7 are ready. However, there's tweaking going on a little later on. So I have to find a publisher for that. And Star Trek Chimera is coming. It was supposed to be here already, but now it looks like it'll be here probably on Valentine's Day. Valentine to the fans of not to 2015, but 2016. And so that's not too far off. So if not then the summer of 2016 for the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. More of a big event anyway than the 49th, right? So why not? So I know you gotta perfect it. It needs to be perfected. We finished over half of it, and last year didn't film a lot of it, so Yeah, since the last discussion, didn't film a lot of it. So yeah, still working on that and other projects. Oh yes, the this movie is also being done right now. It's very meta. Yes, greenlit this to be a movie because why not have Calicat have a Bay Con movie again, like we did in 2011. So here it is, another one. Tentatively titled the Kitty K movie, but he's in it for like about a third of it. So, oh well. Because being snarky is an art form. Art. It's all about me anyway.
It's interesting to see a furry at Bay Con.
Go to WesterCon. Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I'm going to go to a panel on women characters in Star Trek. This is Kelly with a hat. I didn't use the hat. It's still there. But, yeah. Nothing much more to say about that, except that, I'm going to come with an ending. I guess the next character that should appear should be Kitty K, because although this whole thing has turned out to be a cow-cat movie, more than a just Kitty K exclusively, several of his characters have showed up in it. But there's no really place for him, so... Yeah. Still at the convention. Yes, I didn't risk any of the other food. Good. And I have not had anything imbibe. If I had anything, I might think I'm a wee bit plastered. But no, I haven't drunk anything. Not at all. The next man will do that. Let's get a shot of the overall look here. Because there have been more people that showed up. Sort of wandering around. There's a light. Anyways, greetings. This is my blog thing on women of Star Trek and gender politics of Star Trek. An interesting panel, and it looks like we're coming near the end of the event. I am dressed like Kiki, and here we are. It's 5:10 or so right now. Let's see what's going on out here. Yeah. No filming beyond this point. I just filmed beyond that point. Dun, 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 dun. This Kitty K is a muscle spottist. It is just gloriousness of the filming of the Bay Con, of the finale part, and it's going to be beautiful. Wow. Apparently he's a Mad Hatter. There's a man. And a smiling bag. The coven over there, a coven of vampires. Excellent. We should have vampires, Transylvania and all that stuff. And there is a devil of some kind. Yes, there are devils and werewolves and vampires. grab stuff off the tables, but I have no idea what all of this is. I'm sitting at a table. It's not my table. I don't have a table. The Kitty Key is filming the film. Rack focus. Rack focus. Action shot. Michael Bay. Michael Bay. Michael Bay. But they haven't taken the sign down. But it still says, close up, Gopher's Hole. In 3D. Well, not 3D. In high definition. Gopher Hole. Coming soon. The story of a gopher who has a hole. A gopher hole. And then, of course, we have zombies. Let's go find the zombies. They're out of the stories, who are dressed as the Blues Brothers to finish the story with a scale down the great steps of Zoth. Because it will be beautiful. Yes, Kitty Key. It will be. It will be gloriousness. It will be German. So we've talked to the Winner twins. And yeah, they're very genius. They're geniuses, like Einstein or something. But with words. Despite this learning difficulties, they are geniuses. That's rather impressive. So here we are. Cool in this corridor. Very Star Trek looking. Yeah. Looks like a large cathedral-like area used for human sacrifice. That would be awesome. Human sacrifice. I don't know where this is, actually. Looks like there's some kind of a meeting going on over here. Is there an escalator? Probably. I'm going to assume going this way will lead to some kind of cheesy found footage video later on. I was trying to do an unbroken take there. Anton, you can just put me in the middle of that. Because the kids got in the way. So yes, I am not going to film that. I'm going down the stairs, I'm going to film that. Okay. You can add it here. Kitty Key at the Bay Con, and yes. And yes, you will see more of the Kitty Key. But this isn't the movie just about Kitty Key. It's got all the cat stuff in it. So there you go, Bacon Cat, Fanime Adventure, and yes, I did walk onto the stage at that other point and wasn't supposed to. And now, I've walked into this room that I'm probably not supposed to be in either. That's just the way we roll. Yes, that's just the way we roll. This. I wonder how many millions of people have done this. But they've done it with cell phone cameras, and I bet it didn't look right. The mall destructions. The glorious, look at all the cars and the peoples out there that will be gathering at that soccer game ends. I go now. There's the bloody train. It is now leaving. Now I'm not across the street to get on it. Oh shit. Oh no. And over there is Levi Stadium. I missed the train. No. Fix me. I missed the train. Well, hopefully there will be another one soon. There goes the train. There's Levi's Stadium. It's right next door, and they're having a earthquake soccer game over there. It doesn't look very crowded at the moment, but I wonder if there's any way to get over there. Well, I'm not going to film at this point, so yes. Well, that's it then. Fanime and Bay Con and Fanime and 2015. That's Kitki the Martial Sportist and Cal Cat, of course, and same person. Signing off, and yes, yeah, live long and prosper.